Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mandango and we're back again with another video, and this time I'm bringing you Haru Ride Volume 3, and you're like, why are you showing me the credits? So we're gonna go on with the credits. This is story and art by Io Sakisaka, translation Emi Lu Nishikawa, touch-up art and lettering Inori Fukara Trant, design Sean Kariko, and editor Nancy Twistlewaite. So this is published by Viz Media, and it is a shoujo beat series. This is a love story, a romance story. So this is give me a second. So I had to manually, my camera is not that smart, I had to manually autofocus. That's why you will see it like that. But anyways, so Haru Ride Volume 3, and like I said, this is a love story, and I'm gonna give you some chapters. It has 4 chapters, then a bonus story. But so far so good. I like this story, and the reason I continue to read this story is because it reminds me of me when I was in middle school, when I was just like super overweight. I was a big in elementary, I don't know how many pounds, but growing up with my mom was never around, and she will always work. So we will always be handed off to the nursery or to someone being taken care of us, and we always ate junk food. Like we ate hot noodles, ramen noodles, hot pockets, junk. So I was really obese when I was young. But before I get sidetracked, so that's why I continue to read it, because it reminds me of me back when I was a kid. So Futaba is asked how Tanaka was when he was younger, and she just can't stop talking about him. She eats, sleeps, and breeds Tanaka. So Futaba is the girl in the main cover, the main person in the story, and Tanaka is, if you've seen my other videos of this series, you will know who Tanaka is. If you haven't seen my videos, go check them out. This is volume 3 already, so there's 2 videos of How to Ride. So Tanaka, she breeds, sleeps, and thinks Tanaka. That's all she does. Tanaka grabs Futaba in a chokehold and starts to mess with her hair. So Tanaka doesn't see Futaba as a girlfriend, as a girl material. He sees her as a friend, like a regular guy, and so he messes with her a lot. And another student comes in and tries to save Futaba, but Tanaka spills the secret that he bought dirty magazines to the retreat that he shouldn't have. Read Volume 1. So go pick up Volume 1 and you'll see the dirty magazine. They don't show it to you, but they talk about it. And the class reps, they need to turn in a report. Futaba can't concentrate because she keeps looking at Tanaka. So they have this report and she just can't write anything on the thing, and they have a deadline too. So she's just focused on Tanaka, and her mind wanders off. She starts thinking about her and Tanaka, and nothing gets done. She starts looking at his eyes, and then she goes to his hands, to his shoulders, to his lids. Anything of Tanaka that you can think of, she's thinking of. And so Tanaka has something on his back and asks Futaba to take it off. She tries to reach it, and instead of reaching it, she goes and smells Tanaka. That's how obsessed this girl is. So she takes a whiff out of him, and she just in love with Tanaka. Yuri and Futaba have the same feeling for Kao. So Kao, Tanaka, same person. Or not the same person, but the brother. And Futaba's closest friend falls in love with Kao. That's the brother. So there's an indirect kiss that happens because they share the same water bottle. basically they're like in this they're at school, they're eating lunch, and apparently she forgets her water bottle. They drink at the same bottle water bottle, and she just in love. I'm telling you, she's obsessed. She's obsessed with this boy. um so she starts changing in this series, in this volume. She starts changing. Futaba starts changing her appearance, like the way she dresses, the way she smells, the way she puts on makeup, everything she starts doing so she can be noticed. And one of the things she does is put on perfume. So Cole compliments her, and she's in shock because she's not a girly girl. She's more of a tomboy. So she's in shock that she got a compliment out of the guy that she likes. And she's in love, so she makes sure that her fragrance smells stronger the next time they see each other, that the makeup is right on point, that the clothes are nice and tight. You know, you do crazy things when you're in love. And so everyone abandons them, or abandons her, except for her friend who is a junior in high. So Yuri, they become best friends. So everyone back in elementary, she wasn't the most popular girl, and so everyone leaves her. Leaves her except for Judy, and starts going back in time, remembering the past. Like, remember how you and I used to be friends, and like I got your back from day one, so I got your back now. Don't worry about nothing. You know how girls are. Girls can be very best friends with each other. And so Futaba does not want to hurt Yuri. She remembers the past, but she has to tell Yuri that they both like the same guy. And if she doesn't step up, Futaba says that she's going to cut her hair. So she's going to go to dramatic measures if she doesn't tell her closest friends that they love each other. So finally, she reveals a secret, and Yuri is very excited. She's very excited for both of them, for all three of them, basically, that they love the same guy. And it's just a curveball for Futaba. She's like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting for her to throw me off the cliff or something, or kill me or something. But that's not the case. And so they're very excited. So this is where this book, or this series, has been reminding me of my past. I remember when I was so quote unquote in love with this girl, and it was back in I want to say high school, or after I got out of high school, and we met at, she used to sing for church. So we met at church, and I was in love with her. Then, but she was in love with somebody else. That's how weird it is. That's how weird this book is, and it's related to me. So, she was in love with this guy. The guy was much skinnier than me. And he was like more attractive. And back then, I would shave my head bald. I was in this program. I wanted to become a police officer. So I was in this cadet or explorers program. And so I had to shave my head. I had to shave my beard. Everything of me had to be shaven, nice and clean. And so I remember this guy had nice long hair, black hair, and he had a little bit of facial hair. I remember she tried to change me. She tried to change me, and she said, "How about you become that guy?" And so we were dating, and she wanted me to become somebody else. I just kept my mouth shut. I'm like, in my head, okay, how about you become this woman? It's not possible. You can't change a person. So I remember she was trying to change me so bad as to look like that guy, that one day I got up and I got mad, and I said, "Look, you and I are dating, but yet you want me to be that guy? I can't be that guy. I'm me. I am who I am, and that's final. That's it. So either you go with him or you go with me." And she's like, "No, I love you. I'm like, "Okay, whatever." If you love me, then you're going to be fine the way I am. But she wasn't fine. She wasn't fine because I was bald, and so I didn't have hair. You know, I was nice, clean shaven, and everything of me had to resemble the way I had, you know, of him. Like from my appearance, from my clothing, from the way I talked, the way I walked, everything. And I just hated it. So this story has been amazing. I gave you a few chapters. Go check it out. It's been a fun series. How to Write Volume 3. Volume 4 is out. I'll definitely be reading that hopefully this week. This week has just been crazy. It's 5 years anniversary, and so go big or go home, basically. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next one.